Welcome back to Kathy Rain. We have two missions. First, we have to find the brother of Lily, whose name I forgot. I'm sorry about that. And we have to meet the Black Hats. So let's go to the nature reserve and see if he's there. He's not. Oh. I thought he might be here because the mother told us, Sue? Yeah, Sue is her name. That he would be in the woods. And we need to talk to him about the red man. And we found his painting. I hope he's fine. That is a problem indeed, because we cannot go anywhere else in nature but the lakeside cabin and the nature reserve. And here we can only visit this one place where the photo has been taken. So, yeah, all we can do is visit the Black Hats. I do not know if this is a good idea, but I do hope that we finally get a new bike. That would be the best location to look for one, right?
Sweet butt incoming!
Hey.
Like hell I am. I'm nobody's property.
You sure? Doesn't she look like a sweet butt? I think she does.
You are one.
Step off, creep.
Or what? You tell your daddy on me?
Or you'll be scraping your balls off the floor, you fucking pig. You think I need my daddy to kick your pathetic ass? You better learn quickly, asshole. Back the fuck off. I want to say all of these things. And we do have a teaser. That or that. Yeah, I think we go for the balls.
Or you'll be scraping your balls off the floor, you fucking pig.
Oh, I love it when they play hard to get.
I don't play.
Let go of me!
Kick him!
God.
What the hell's going on out here?
Nothing, Prez. Just having a bit of fun with this gash here.
I suggest you leash that dog of yours.
For fuck's sake, Prospect, not again. Get the hell out of here.
Sorry, boss. I'll go.
Ass been kicked.
He'll be disciplined for that.
He better be. I take it your beau?
I am. And who are you, darling?
Kathy Rain.
Bullshit. She lives in the city with her deranged mother. Who are you, really? Did the Vandals send you?
No, they didn't. I am Kathy Rain.
Prove it, then.
Well, I would, but I left my ID back home.
That's convenient. I think I've wasted enough time with you.
I need to figure out some proof.
I mean, let's smoke one.
I don't need to show him that.
Oh, on us. Right, we can't, right?
I prefer to smoke outdoors.
Everybody's smoking here. That won't help. The father was with the Black Hats. We have no. Oh! Of course. The lighter.
This proof enough for you?
I'll be damned. That's Brian's lighter, all right. Sorry about the paranoia. We've had some problems with the Vandals lately.
I get it. Can't be too careful.
So, that's your ride out there. Corley Motors, right? 78?
76.
You got the same taste as your old man. He always rode Corleys.
Probably the only thing he and I have in common.
Did you set up those mods yourself? Looks custom made for your, small frame.
Yeah, took some time to get the measurements right.
I imagine so. Girls like you don't often ride heavy bikes.
I'm not most girls.
Ain't that the truth? Most girls don't just waltz into places like this either.
I guess you'd know. Anyway, I had some questions for you in the club.
Go ahead, then. Your old man was a good brother, so I'll indulge you for now.
By the way, is he dead? Her father? I don't quite remember. Let's stun him.
Yeah, that won't get me into trouble at all.
Maybe he likes to
Care
smoke?
to join me for a smoke, Bo?
Sorry, darling, I'm trying to quit.
Really?
I already showed that to him.
That's true.
I don't need to show. I don't. Hey, Bo, any idea of what this key opens?
No.
You ask weird questions, you know that?
Oh, okay. Oh, it's from the grandfather.
I don't need to. Do you know what this is?
Whoa.
What? Do you recognize that?
I saw one of those with my own eyes a few years ago.
Really?
It
Where?
looks like a garden
Middle
gnome.
of the woods, the road to the city. Those things came from nowhere and gave me this crazy headache right on the plate in my head. At the time, I thought it was just a nasty case of migraine.
You have a plate in your head?
Yeah, titanium from a shrapnel wound I got in there.
I see. Titanium isn't the least bit magnetic, is it?
How the hell should I know? I'm no scientist.
Do you remember where exactly on the road it happened?
No, like I said, I dismissed it as a migraine. Didn't pay too much attention as to where I was.
Fair enough.
So he's a veteran. He might know about the soldiers, right? But we couldn't show him. Maybe he's a botany expert?
Do you know anything about this flower, Bo?
Do I look like a florist to you?
Yeah, you're a garden
Yeah.
gnome.
A little bit?
You crack me up, girl.
Didn't I tell him?
I don't need.
Okay.
I don't need.
Well then.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 1981?
No, we had our differences, me and him, but that's a horrible fate for a man. I'd rather be dead than a vegetable.
So I take it you and him didn't get along.
No, I could write a book about that man. On one page I'd praise him, on the next I'd want to smash his skull in. He could be a real self-righteous prick when he wanted to, that's for sure. But everyone knew he was the real law around here. Truman was a tool. I respected
interesting.
Joseph, and he respected me, but he hated how Brian looked up to me. Joseph always blamed the club for the path Brian chose in life, even though it was just due to him being a shitty father.
Huh. I want to know more about that.
You seriously thought Grandpa was a bad parent?
Everybody knew about it. People just tend to forget the bad qualities of men in wheelchairs. Joseph wasn't a saint. He saw everything in black and white. He was only kind to whomever he considered to be good by his narrow moral standards. The ones who wouldn't fit in that small mold didn't get any chances. None whatsoever.
So he kind of cast out his own son because he was in that biker group and did stuff that he deemed not moral? Yeah, that... Sounds kind of right.
Do you know
For
anything
him to
about
do.
Lily Myers?
Nothing that anyone else around here couldn't tell you.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
No.
Tell me, how long have you been the president of this club?
15 years now, give or take. VP for 10 before that.
Good. Then you can tell me why you stole Lily Myers' paintings from Charles Wade in '86.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'd recommend you be careful with wild accusations like that.
Huh. If he offered something? Would he open up though? We have to try. I mean, we are a biker after all.
Fine. Is there anything I can do for the club to earn your trust?
You mean like cleaning the toilets? Making coffee? I think we got that covered, Cupcake.
Spare me your sexist bullshit. I can take care of business.
You're nothing like your old man, you know that?
I take that as a compliment.
You do that. In any case, I've had enough of this nonsense. Stop pushing your luck.
Okay. That didn't get me anywhere.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Do I look like a pious man to you? I've peed on churches.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Black Hats MC was founded in the 60s by my old man, my uncle, and 2 other local bikers. Conwell Springs is the mother chapter, and we have support clubs in 6 other locations across 3 states.
Dang.
There's a total of 16 members here, 12 patch, 4 prospects. I'm the acting president of this chapter as well as of the whole club. I've been for more than 15 years.
The law give you any trouble?
It used to be tough when your granddad was around. He and Truman ran a tight ship.
And now?
Now they try, but Boyks and the boy are a nuisance at best.
We knew that. Should we ask about the red man? I mean, he looks like a gnome. Maybe he knows the red man too.
This may be a weird question, but have you ever met a bald man dressed in red?
I've made a few bald men red. That count?
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna hit the road.
Right on. I have some business to take care of, but make yourself at home.
Oh,
Thanks, Bo. See you around.
that's an honor. He likes me. But
Hey, Brian's girl.
that didn't do
Yeah?
anything.
I overheard you. I'm Emmett.
Okay.
Hey,
The boss man isn't usually that grumpy. He's got a lot on his mind. But I think I may know of a way to loosen him up.
I'm all ears, buddy.
Well, Bo and Brian are the double Bs, as we used to call them. They used to have this drink together. Brian came up with it. He called it a Bloodier Mary.
Sounds like my kind of drink.
Yeah, it's basically a Bloody Mary, but with pig blood instead of tomato juice.
I take that back. Gross.
I'm kidding. It's just a Bloody Mary, but with a special ingredient added to it.
If you say that special ingredient is blood, I will literally punch you.
No, Brian refused to tell anyone what it was. He only made it for special occasions. It's probably something uncommon, like a rare herb or some kind of expensive spice.
So let me guess. If I can produce this drink for Bo, you think he would help me out?
It'll make him remember Brian, which should go a long way. He hasn't had that drink since your old man disappeared. Brian was like a son to him. The boss would have died for him back in the day. If you could recall the good times with your father, he might change his mind.
I guess it could be worth a try. But wait, why are you helping me?
You're Brian's kid. That means you're family. We take care of family.
Well,
good
how
way?
is that drink compared with a regular Bloody Mary?
Tasted a bit more like pepper and had a punch to it. It usually gave some pretty nasty hangovers. Oh, if you had a lot of them, you'd hallucinate some crazy shit. Pretty wild.
Trippy. Thanks.
You're welcome, darling.
So, he put some drugs in there.
Hey, bartender, do you happen to know how to make a Bloodier Mary?
I mean, of course not.
You mean a Bloody Mary?
That would be
No,
too
this
easy.
is something different.
Afraid not. I can make your regular Bloody Mary, though, if you want.
Maybe later. I need to figure something out.
All right, then.
Impressive bar. These guys like to drink.
Seems so.
Various pictures and mugshots of the club members. Some of them look pretty old. This club must have been around for a while.
So, can we look at them? They don't seem to be too important.
Hey, Emmett.
Yeah?
Remind me again.
Ah,
Tasted
okay.
a bit. And if you.
All right, thanks.
Anytime.
Okay. We cannot talk to him about stuff. I mean, we can show him, but I don't think it would do anything.
100% country music. Be still, my heart.
They listen to country
Whew,
music?
out of order. My ears are safe. My father's in one of these photos. I'm barely resisting the urge to rip it to shreds. My father.
Okay.
The Black Hats. I suppose the name comes from the old Western trope.
That's just random bikers?
A member of this motorcycle club. I'd rather just talk to their leader.
Okay. We only talk to
A member.
leaders.
I'd rather just talk.
Oh, can we
I
play
used
pool?
to be a bit of a pool shark. Been a while, though.
Try it. She doesn't.
Not sure where that leads, but I don't think I have a reason to go in there.
Yeah, seems reasonable. We talked to Emmett, we looked at the pictures, the bartender, vector pool table, biker, jukebox photo. Yeah, okay, we've seen everything. So we need to find out what a Bloodier Mary is made of. It would be some kind of, yeah, pepper spice or some drug, I suppose. Whom could we ask, though? Maybe... Did we get a bike? No. Of course not. When do we get a new bike? Maybe... in the clinic they would know about drugs. I'm not quite sure. Maybe the flour can be made into some kind of spice. At the church, they might know about drugs. Or... let's visit Sue. Oh, we don't even have an entry for that, do we? But maybe the sun is back. I doubt it, though. But we can try. Let's poke the seagull again. It's so weird. I don't really know what is happening here. Does she jump? Or trying to reach? I have no idea why she laughs and why it hops.
Oh, it...
Ah, no, he's not back. Okay. But maybe she has connections to the bikers?
I had a
She...
Yeah, we can talk to her about them.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Ah, dang it. Okay. Well,
I think I'm gonna...
Sure thing.
then, in that case, I don't know. Let's go back to Grandma's house and call E. Maybe she knows something about Bloody Marys. Who knows? Wade won't know. Who else? Yeah, the priest. I doubt it. Maybe... Nah, the sheriff. Wouldn't know anything. I mean, our grandma is our father's mother. Maybe she knows something about that. Or at least about the black hats. She won't like to talk about that, I suppose, though.
Oh.
There are a few things I...
Very well.
Let's see, yeah.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
I refuse to talk about
Yeah.
those hoodlums. They turned your father into a horrible person. You should stay far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
Okay.
I don't see a reason to...
Yeah, I didn't expect anything else. Can we now talk about...
I don't want to show...
Yeah.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
So all I can think of now is calling E. I don't know how that would help us, but we try. Or whom else can we call? Oh,
Nope,
we can
couldn't
try.
find it.
Okay, never mind.
No result. Nope. No result.
Maybe the red man is in the phone book.
Nope, couldn't find it.
That would be funny. Okay. The red man. Call this number. IT department, Hacker Dave. Maybe Hacker Dave knows something about drugs? McConnell Air Base, Dome Room. Let's try. Maybe we can talk about Cochrane, at least, and find out how to contact him. She's not taking
No
the
answer.
phone.
Guess E is in class.
Ooh. Well, let's call everybody. Until somebody picks up the phone.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had...
Sure thing, man.
Okay.
Do you know anything about a
right.
pilot named Jimmy Cochran?
Yeah, they
He was
must
assigned
know.
to your base during World War II. Maybe even longer?
Hold on, let me check. Yes, Jimmy Cochran, fighter pilot born 1922, tour of duty in Japan from 41 to 42, honorably discharged for health reasons. Spent some time as a civilian pilot elsewhere in the U.S. until he returned to the flight academy here in the capacity of a teacher. Mr. Cochran was the major proponent of opening up the academy to civilian students. He continued teaching at this base until a sudden resignation in 1983 for unspecified reasons.
All right, thanks.
Because he's in the mental institution. They won't know anything about Lily
I don't see a
Myersard.
reason.
Yeah.
I don't see...
Okay. The red man.
I don't see...
Okay. Yeah, okay.
All right, that's all.
With some new information.
Goodbye, ma'am.
I mean, she said she cannot contact him until she goes back to the city, where supposedly there is the mental institution where her mother also is, and maybe the next day we can go there.
You've reached Erica.
Okay. Hacker Dave.
I don't need to call him.
Okay. IT
I don't need
department. Dang. Maybe we go back to Goldhead? To the church? But he told us everything, didn't he? I mean, we have to try. We can go to the sheriff's station and ask about the black hats. Not that we have been there, but
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
we already talked about them, yeah.
Well,
There's
gotta
nothing
go.
new.
See ya.
And we cannot show them anything
Hello,
either,
Sheriff.
right? Yeah. Shovel?
I don't want to... I'll hang on. I don't want to show...
Okay.
That's all for now.
Good.
I mean, now it's just trial and error, because we cannot talk to the brother of Lily. That would be the next step I would want to do, but I have no idea where he is. So we just, yeah, we have to try. Oh, he's still here.
Hi, Goober. Mind if we talk?
Shoot!
Didn't we already... He gave us the hint. No, it was not him. Right, it was Wade.
I don't need to ask him about that.
Ah, dang it.
I don't need to ask him.
Ha! That sucks.
I don't... I already asked him.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's all for now.
See ya!
Hello, Isaac. I've got...
I'm all
What do you know about the Black
okay.
Hats?
only that they aren't the menace everyone makes them out to be. Some of them have come to me in confidence, wanting to change. Some did in the end, some didn't. I believe that the greatest gift of all is being able to reveal the inner goodness we are all capable of. Your father was one of those men, wanting to change. As I am bound by the seal of confession, I cannot divulge much, even to you. But I will say this. He was terribly torn, and felt like the whole world was conspiring against him.
I'm sure he had great reasons for abandoning a 6-year-old. You're making excuses for a monster.
I'm unable to say more, but I hope you will find it in your heart to forgive him one day.
I have a good memory. Don't get your hopes up.
I'll pray for you. Hate devours and controls us all. Only by turning away from it can we ever be free.
I mean, she turned away from her father and she turned out
This
good.
may sound strange, but have you
And it
heard
helped
of
her.
or seen a strange man dressed in red?
Only our Lord and Savior Jesus. Surely his rags were drenched in blood as he lay upon the cross.
Bullshit.
That's not what I meant. I mean someone here, in Conwell Springs.
Are you joking? I haven't seen a person like that, no.
That's all I need for now, Father.
Okay.
May the Lord shine his light on you.
Huh. That didn't help much either. So back to Wade. Maybe he knows about the Bloody Mary? Or the nurse. Maybe the nurse knows. Maybe they had someone passing out from it.
I don't have anything else.
Okay. She doesn't. I think he knows. Claude knows
guy
about the
is
Bloody Mary. But he doesn't talk to me.
I had some more questions, Charles.
I'm listening.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I don't need to show. I got the police report about the burglary from the cops.
Good. Any new leads?
I have a few ideas. Yeah.
Yeah, that we
Excellent.
already talked about that. Huh. Ugh.
Thanks, Charles. That's all I need for now.
You're welcome.
So the solution must be within the Black Hats. Base. Right? Was there anything else we could find in the attic? I don't think so. Only if there now is something new there. I mean, we can try to pick the flower. Maybe that is the solution. The only places we've not been is the cemetery. Tombstone, tombstone, tombstone. No, there's nothing.
Rest in peace, Grandpa.
The boy's not back. I could smoke one on his grave. At his grave. Huh. There was nothing on the tapes, right? The son never called. It must be the flower. there's nothing else.
Sorry, endangered flower, but I really
Yeah.
need to make a drink.
Okay. There's a squirrel. Okay. And now we order a Bloody Mary and put that in. Oh, it's grayed out. It's gone. Interesting. He's out here. Awesome. So that was the solution. Was easy. Okay, let's order Bloody Mary.
Hey, bartender, do you happen to know how to make a Bloodier Mary?
You mean a
No,
Afraid not.
maybe later. I need to figure something out.
Wait, we
Alright
cannot
then.
order one? And put it in?
Impressive bar.
Just order one and put it in. Or do we give him...
I'd like a Bloody Mary.
Ah, okay.
Coming right up.
Oh, and add this, will you? Just something I like for flavor. Put it in a blender.
Whatever you say.
Oh, we should have taken the flour though and showed
One
it to
Bloody
people.
Mary. Enjoy.
Nice.
Thanks, buddy.
The club will cover that, Jose.
Sure thing, VP.
Thanks again, Emmett.
Ah,
You got it.
okay. Nice.
It's a Bloodier Mary, I think. Here's hoping it can make Bo a bit more cooperative.
Can we just talk to
Hey,
him like
Bo,
that?
I have some.
I'm listening.
Okay. Well,
All right, I'm gonna hit.
Right.
here.
Hey, Bo, I've got something for you.
I recognize that smell. You found your dad's recipe.
Something like that.
Man, is this a trip down memory lane? I keep expecting Brian to walk in here any second. You know, all this nostalgia is making me remember how much I really owe your old man.
Yeah?
Yeah, so here's the deal. In '86, Carl, my VP at the time, came to me and said he had a job lined up for the club. Some guy had offered him good dough for stealing a bunch of paintings from a mansion. He needed 2 brothers for the job. I was busy with other things at the time, so I gave my permission as long as the club got the usual cut. He returned a week later with a nice wad of cash. I didn't realize it was Wade he had knocked off until I read the paper. If I had known that, I'd advised against it. Wade is a powerful man with friends in city council. There's no reason to piss him off.
Got it. So, what do you know about the guy who hired you for the job?
Not much. Carl said it was some bearded preacher.
Whoa, Isaac from the Church of the Holy
The
Trinity?
father.
Could be. I don't know who that is. It was a priest. I know that much.
It was the
Thanks,
father
Bo.
of
I'm
Isaac.
gonna follow up on this right away.
That's it? You're not gonna ask me about what happened to your old man? Not even curious?
I couldn't give 2 shits about that asshole.
Bullshit. Don't expect anyone to believe you're that angry with someone you don't give 2 shits about.
Either he's dead or he abandoned me. Do any of those options look appealing to you?
They don't, but you should know that no one from the club had anything to do with it. I meant it when I said Brian was a good brother. He had no enemies here. Not then, and not now.
Comforting to hear, Mr. President.
Shut up and listen, girl. I'm trying to tell you something. Brian used to talk about heading to Mexico, about riding off into the sunset and getting away from all his newfound responsibilities. And I think part of him was serious. You deserve to know that there's a chance he's still out there somewhere.
Sure. Let's hope that bastard is living it up somewhere.
Just take care of yourself, you hear?
You too.
Yeah, it makes it even worse if he's
That
still
day went
around.
by fast. I think I'm gonna ask if I can stay the night at Grandma's.
Okay. Yeah, let's end the day then, I suppose.
Hello.
Hey, Grandma, it got kind of late. Would it be okay if I stay the night?
Of course, dear. Have a seat. I'll make you something to eat.
Oh, you're the
Awesome.
best. I'm starving.
That night, Kathy dreams. Uh-oh. The boy!
Do you see?
The boy from the
You are
graveyard.
bound to her, and she to you. The separation is an open wound, a tear that can only be cauterized in agony.
It's the brother!
For our God is a consuming fire.
I think it's Lily's brother. At the age when she died. And that's why he's caught in that child form.
Lily's painting, burning, and the kid from the cemetery.
Yeah.
It's gotta mean something.
Yeah. I think so too. I think it's the brother. Although he's now a grown man, his mind stopped growing up when his sister died. Because they were bound. That's what the red man said. But we'll find out what's actually happening there and who that red man is, I hope, in the next episodes. Thank you so much for watching this one. Have a wonderful and adventurous day and